Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is psychiatry nursing and today we are going to learn about terminologies. Here we are going to learn about terminology which start with the letter C. Okay. Now first is clang association. Now here in clang association, patient is using a verse which is with a similar sound and he is choosing a word by its sound not by its meaning, and it shows the reduced intellectual of a patient. Now for example I can tell you a patient may say that I ate carrot and near the garrot. I stand near the garrot and I ate the carrot. There is no meaning for garrot, but there is a meaning for carrot. So, like that, association one word he will select based on its sound. So, it looks like unique and rhymic. So, that is what called a clang association. Next is cataplexy. Here, a temporary loss of muscle tone precipitating with variety of emotional state. Person may feel like he lost some muscle activity or tone of his muscles, which may be an immediate reaction to his stress. That's what called cataplexy. Next, circumstantiality. Here it is a pattern of communication demonstrated by a patient where in his speech he is giving unrelated information or details before he come to the point. Now for example I'll tell you, you may ask with the patient what you had for your lunch. Now patient answer is I wake up morning 6 o'clock and it was a very bad day to me. I wanted to take bath but I couldn't take, and even morning breakfast was not so tasty, and only afternoon I could have little food that's because of my favorite curry egg was there. So I had egg and rice in the afternoon. See what you had in the afternoon? Egg and rice. But here patient has demonstrated unrelated information and details before he come to the point. That is what called circumstantiality. Catharesis. Now we are going to learn catharesis. Catharesis is expression of patient ideas and thoughts of suppressed emotions. Now here patient ideas will brought into emotional charged areas, and that will give a state of relief to the pain to the patient. So here when we make the patient to express all his suppressed pain or emotional feelings, patient feel much better. This condition is called catharesis. Next, cognitive therapy. Now, cognitive therapy means here we are using this model of cognitive development where we are trying to change the thinking pattern of a person with using this cognitive development therapy, where we are trying to change the deteriorated thinking pattern of a patient. The technique is used so that person can pursue the right thinking process. This is what called cognitive therapy. Next, compulsion. Now compulsion means patient may get a repeated thought on his mind and he is compelled to act on that. That condition is called as compulsion. Now that condition is called as compulsion. Mainly you can see in obsessive compulsive patient. Thought may come, and compulsive means what thought they got, they are doing, acting on that. That is called compulsion. Now confabulation. Now confabulation means here the person will have a memory impairment and he is trying to fill this memory gap with his imagination or untrue experience. Now a person may had accident or he had a loss of memory. He is not able to recall what happened in that 6 months of duration after accident. But here person is filled with some memory, filled with some imaginary experience. That is 6 months he was in Dubai and he was doing some course. See, like that he is creating a story. So this is what called confabulation. Next, conscious. Conscious means it's a process of being aware about himself and his environment. This is called conscious. See, you are conscious, I am conscious, where I am, what's the date, what I am doing. See, this is called conscious. We are responding to our environment is called conscious. Next is conversion. Now, conversion is a state where a psychological stress or thought process or problems which is turned into a physical symptoms. This is what called conversion disorder. Conversion, some psychological stress we had, then that has exhibited in the form of physical complaints like muscle pain, body pain, increased respiration, some chest pain. So in detail we studied this in conversion disorders. So this is what called conversion. Now, craving. Craving means individual is having a strong inner drive to make use of that substance. That's what called craving. That means a feeling again and again they are feeling to go and have that. For example, in case of alcohol, they will drink once. After 5 minutes again they get a feeling, again they will go and drink. After 10 minutes again they will get a feeling. So this is what called craving, is a strong inner drive or motivation so that repeatedly they do that. This nature is called as craving. Next, crisis. Crisis means it is a state of disequilibrium resulting from an event where individual or the family may find difficult with their coping mechanism, or a family or individual they're not able to meet the demand of that situation. That's what called crisis. We can experience different type of crisis like maturational crisis, occupation crisis, situational crisis, social crisis. So we are finding difficulty with the situation and individual is not able to cope with that. That is what called crisis. Next, cyclothymia. Now, cyclothymia is a chronic mood disorder where person experiencing a condition, episode of hypomania, and patient is experiencing a episode of depression. Now, in between two episodes, in between he is experiencing a normal state, normal duration of mood, normal mood. Now, that is what called cyclothymia. I hope you understood. Today we learned the terminologies which is from C. Please keep studying, keep watching so that we can learn little more terminologies so that your study of psychiatric nursing will be more easy. Take care of yourself, keep studying. Time to say bye-bye. Thank you all.